The Rath Yatra commemorates that loving journey of siblings. And the third one is the Darpadalana, or we can also say the Padmadvaja. On the way back, they halt at the Mausima temple where the Lord is offered Podha Pita. Have you ever seen gods travel through the streets on grand wooden chariots pulled by thousands of hands and hearts? In the holy land of Puri, Odisha, such a divine spectacle happens every year, the Jagannath Rath Yatra, one of the largest and most ancient religious festivals in the world. Welcome to LARA'S Ancient Tales. Today, let us dive into the majestic celebration of faith, love and devotion, the sacred Rath Yatra of Lord Jagannath. Every year in the month of Ashada, that is from June to July, millions of devotees gather in Puri, a coastal town in Odisha, to witness a divine journey. This journey is called the Rath Yatra, meaning chariot festival. But what makes the festival so unique? It is one of the only occasions when deities come out of their sanctum and travel in the streets to give darshana to devotees who might not be allowed inside the temple. The main deities involved in this yatra are Lord Jagannath, a form of Krishna, Lord Balabhadra, his elder brother, goddesses Subhadra, his sister. They travel from their temple, the Jagannath temple, to their aunt's house, the Gundicha temple, which is about 3 kilometers away, in massive chariots pulled by the hands of devotees. The origin of Rath Yatra is deeply rooted in ancient scriptures and divine legends. One tale says that after Krishna left his earthly body, his heart remained whole. It was divine and indestructible. This heart was taken to Nilochana, that is Puri, and placed in a wooden idol which became Jagannath, the Lord of the universe. Another story comes from the Skanda Purana, which narrates that the deities traveled to the Gundicha temple, their maternal aunt's home, for 9 days, a gesture of divine love and grace. Yet another belief is that Subhadra once wanted to visit Vrindavan, the land of Krishna's youth. So Krishna and Balarama took her in a chariot. The Rath Yatra commemorates that loving journey of siblings. The symbolic meaning: God leaves his royal temple to closer to his devotees, stepping into the streets like a king walking among his people. Before the grand day, the idols of the deities undergo a ritual called Snana Yatra, where they are bathed with 108 pots of herbal water. After this, they fall ill and are kept in the seclusion for 15 days. This period is known as Anavasara, where the deities rest and recover just like us humans. During this time, the devotees wait eagerly for their return, and then comes the most awaited day, the Rath Yatra. On this sacred day, the city of Puri becomes a sea of devotion. The deities are brought out of the sanctum in a royal procession known as Pahandi Bije, amidst drums, conches and chants. Each deity is placed on the individual massive wooden chariot, which are Nandi Gosha, the Jagannath's chariot, which is about 45 feet tall, which has 16 wheels, which is in red and yellow color. And the second is Taladvaja, which is the Balabhadra's chariot, which is about 44 feet in tall and which holds 14 wheels, which is in red and green color. And the third one is the Darpadalana, or We can also say the Padma Dwaja, which is the Subhadra's chariot, which is about 43 feet in tall and holds 12 wheels in it, and the color is red and black. These chariots are freshly built every year using the sagged neem trees known as Daru Brahma, choosing through a divine ritual called Jagannath Yatra. Once the deities are seated, thousands of devotees pull the chariots with long ropes in a sagged act of devotion. The air vibrates with chants of Jai Jagannath. The deities travel to the Gundicha temple where they stay for 9 days. This is known as their vacation at their aunt's home. One of the most touching ritual is Chhera Pahara, where the Gajapati king of Puri comes down from his throne and sweeps the chariots with a golden bloom, a symbolic gesture that in front of God, everyone is equal, whether king or commoner. Food, bhajanas, devotional songs and spiritual discourses happen all around the city during this time. After 9 days, the deities return to their main abode in a return journey known as Bahuda Yatra. On the way back, they halt at the Mausima temple where the Lord is offered Podha Pita, a special baked sweet. Then on the final day, a unique event called Sunabesha happens where the deities are decorated with pure gold ornaments and millions gather just to witness their dazzling divine form. The Rath Yatra of Puri is more than just a religious festival. It is a celebration of inclusiveness, accessibility and devotion. It is one of the oldest chariot festivals in the world, mentioned in the Padma Purana, Skanda Purana and Brahma Purana. Even the foreign travelers like Fahian in the 5th century CE and Marco Polo wrote about the grandeur of this yatra. In recent times, the Rath Yatra are celebrated globally from London to New York, Sydney to Durban, showing the universe appeal of Lord Jagannath's compassion. When the Lord leaves his temple to meet you, it means something very deep, that in the divine eyes, there is no curtain, no caste, no wall, just love. The Jagannath Rath Yatra is not just a celebration, it is a spiritual revolution where the gods step down to walk beside the humans. So the next time you hear the words Jai Jagannath, remember it's not just a chant, it's a call of love echoing through centuries. This was LARA'S Ancient Tales, bringing you to the stories where faith meets history. If you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe to LARA'S Ancient Tales. And yes, Jai Jagannath. Until next time, keep exploring and keep wondering.